Merry Christmas, coaches around the state of Iowa. Welcome to the IFCA Journal podcast. I'm your host, PJ Hedrington. I would like to have you all meet my wonderful family. They're all going to ask me questions on our Christmas edition of the IFCA Journal. I'm going to start with my oldest son, Dante Hedrington, who's playing college football in Fresno City Community College. He's also right now getting recruited by several other big-time schools, and he's going to hopefully land at somewhere close to home so I don't have to travel that far. My second son, Donovan Hedrington, who wrestles for Atlantic High School. He is also an all-state football player as well. My daughter, Quinn, who is a stud softball player, and she needs to play basketball. My other son, Weston, my daughter, Maya, who is probably the best dancer we have, and then my wonderful, significant partner, Stacy, who is also a teacher for Des Moines Public School. Okay, you guys want to say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
All right, so this is my wonderful crew. We're going to start with Dante first. He's going to ask me a few questions. He's going to ask me one question, and then I'm going to move it on to the other kids.
My question to you, since I'm the oldest, is when did you begin coaching? Because I'm 19 years old and you've been coaching for as long as I can remember.
Okay. Again, you called me old, and you're a prick for that, but I love you. I've been coaching. I started my coaching career in Atlantic in 2004. I coached with the Hall of Fame coach, Gaylord Schelling, who is my mentor, and I think your mentor got to coach you and also coach Donovan, so that was a privilege to our family. I've been coaching for about 20 plus years. I've been involved with the IFCA for close to probably 20 years, and involved with the Journal and things of that nature. I started Southwest Iowa, was all my stomping ground, Adair Casey, Clarinda Academy, Shenandoah, went to Forest City, won a state title at Kemper Catholic, Roosevelt, and then 7 years with Drake University. So yeah, I've been doing it a while, and you guys have been around a while. So my question to you, and the part that I didn't tell you guys, is I'm going to ask you one question before I give it to the other sibling. Okay, so why or what impact has Iowa high school football made on you?
That's a good question. Honestly, so I've already finished all my 4 years, and high school football was where a lot of my growth came as a man. A lot of the being able to sacrifice my summer and work on my craft during other sports. It really prepares you for how life is in the real world, because when you're an adult, you don't get summers off, and it'd be so easy to not play sports and take the summer off and go travel and do whatever. But being able to have that keeps you in a routine, keeps you out of trouble. And yeah, honestly, just high school football has helped me grow so much from being a middle school to helping me get ready for college.
My second question, and my second child, Donovan Hedrington, who is currently a senior on the Atlantic wrestling team. He's also an all-state football player. He's the only Hedrington, yes, only Hedrington in our family to qualify for state wrestling, be an all-state football player, a two-time all-district football player. Dante was three-time all-district player, but Donovan is our all-state, and so therefore in my family he's considered the best, which he's still not better than me, but he's still considered the best on paper. Donovan Hedrington. So he'll ask the next question. Go ahead, buddy.
So getting to the second question, what is your coaching background?
Okay, so I've got the opportunity to work with a lot of legendary Hall of Fame coaches, Coach Blatt, Ken Winkler, Brian Wilkin, Brad Knight, who was a wonderful coach, Greg Koenig, oh my God, Gaylord Schelling. So I worked with a lot of guys, and so my background varies. I got to coach in the small rural communities. I also got to coach in cities, and then got to coach at the college level. So I got to see it all and kind of really do it all. So it's been fun. All right? Okay, my question for you. Hold on. Okay. So, with all the accolades and all the paper accolades you have, all state and all district and all the wonderful things, okay, what does that really mean to you being selected IFCA all-state player?
How it affects it. I mean, it does feel good. It does feel good being chosen as an all-state player. At the end of the day, it just really, to me, it just doesn't mean anything, because I mean notice for being good, but it doesn't mean, do I still get to hold the trophy at the end of the year as a state champion? No. Right. So it's just, that's always been my goal, is just reach for number ones. Even though I got to all state, I just felt empty if I didn't win a state title with it, and we didn't. So.
Okay, all right. Well, good. All right. Next, Quinn. All right, so this is my next child number 3. She complains that she is not my favorite, and she complains all the time about she's not my favorite, and she is absolutely correct. She is not my favorite. None of the 5 are my favorite. They're all my favorite. So I'm pretty consistent in that, and that's the way I am. That's the way I'll be. So she lives in Minnesota, a small town up there in Minnesota. She's a great softball player, great athlete in her own right, a great student. She is following some big shoes with her big brothers. However, I did get a video a couple weeks ago of her hurdling over it was like a hurdle thing, and she landed with 2 feet in stride and ran through it. So she is challenging her big brothers on who's the best Hedrington athlete in the family. However, I will still say that I am the best.
I got a question for you. What made you join the IFCA?
Well, I was a young coach, and I was enthusiastic about giving back, and I wanted to do more than just coach and give back that way. I wanted to use my platform to help in different ways, and the IFCA provided me with that, so I got involved with committees, later became a committee chair, so that's how I got started. Here's a question for Quinn. Quinn, what's it like being an athlete in a house full of a coach's kid and 2 athletic brothers?
Running, catching, throwing, getting involved in sports, watching games, being there, and getting support for whatever sport I do. Like I do softball. My dad's telling me I need to do basketball.
Correct. Yeah, you are super athletic. All right, coaches, I'm here with the 4th Hedrington. He is the man. He's a living legend. He's named after his father. His name is Weston Malik Hedrington. We call him Pup. He looks like me, talks like me, acts like me. And you know the old saying, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it must be a duck. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is my little mini me. He is also a good student and a good athlete. He also crushed me in NCAA football today. He beat me 6 times. I am not going to tell you the score because it's embarrassing, but I am going to say he beat me, and that's okay because we will probably be playing some old-fashioned Nintendo with Dr. Mario, and he will not score any points. So he has this question he wants to ask. Go ahead.
Okay. How long have you been working with the IFCA Journal?
Okay, so I've been doing the journal for over 20-something years, almost 20 years. I inherited from Brad Knight, who got it from Coach Daryl Schumacher, who I think she did it for many, many, many years, and we've, just enjoyed the time and really got to enjoy talking to coaches and meeting other coaches from 8-man all the way through and learning a lot during the time. All right, my question for you, Weston, okay?
Yes.
So you're the 4th Hedrington, okay, and you're a family full of athletes. So what's your goal someday when you get older?
I really do not know, but my main goal is to follow Dante's life and to be college football, getting signs with stuff.
Okay. Are you a running back?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Your brothers would say cap to you right now, but yeah. But I saw you play. You're pretty good.
Yeah.
But I think you might be better on defense. You think you're better on defense or offense?
Probably off defense.
You think, yeah, I think you're better on defense. You hit people pretty hard. Okay. Who's your favorite football player?
You.
Me? Oh, I was trash. You do not want to say Who's your favorite NFL player?
I can only pick one, right?
You only pick one.
It's up to JJ McCarthy. JJ. But JJ McCarthy is really bad this year.
Yeah.
I can't say less. I'm gonna go with the starting quarterback of the Vikings.
Okay, that's fine. You stay with him. All right, this is number 5, the last of the Hedringtons. Maya Therese Hedrington. She is a whopping 2 foot tall almost, and she's full of energy. And she's something else. She's our ray of sunshine. So, okay, you ready to ask Dad a question?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Made you
go from articles to podcast? What made you go from
Articles.
What made you go to articles to podcasts?
Okay, so Maya has no clue what the hell an article and a podcast is. So I'm just going to go ahead and say this. So, and articles are what, coaches for years, since IFCA started, coaches were writing articles, sending them in, and we'd share that information. And as I'm going to say newer generations or times has changed where people aren't reading as much or writing as much. Well, not you. I'm saying other coaches, knucklehead.
Because I don't even know how to read.
Well, we know you don't know how to read. Okay, but you just read the question, and so Quinn read the question to you, and you read it to Dad, right?
I know!
Okay, can we finish the podcast, or are you just going to steal the podcast?
No, you can keep on going.
I can keep on going?
Yes.
Okay, coaches, I got to finish the podcast. Okay, so we switched from the articles, and we felt that we needed to do the podcast because a lot of people, including myself, are listening to podcasts and then doing some live video learning as well. It's easier. You're always in a car or you're working, and it's a lot better for you. Okay, you ready for your question?
Yes.
Okay, here's your question. You are the dancer of the family.
Yes.
How does it feel being the only dancer of the Hedrington family?
It feels kind of good because maybe I'll start like another vision of our family because I'm not really an athlete because I really love running, but I think dancing is more in my career.
Seems more in your career. And you think that'll start a whole line of Hedringtons into dancing? You think so, huh? Okay, it will not start with this Hedrington. I guarantee it. I will not.
Maybe my daughter will be.
But that's if your daughter could be in it. But I love to dance, but you ain't seeing me in no ballet tutu or anything dancing. So
I don't do too.
Okay,
I do like crazy dances.
You do crazy dances. Twerking dances and pop lock and hot dances.
That's just me.
All right, you're fired, number 5. All right, coaches.
How do you balance work, football, and family?
All right, I did not do a good job when I was a young coach. I was absolutely terrible. I was more involved, more interested in coaching and kicking butt than I was being a father and a husband and those things. So that's probably why I failed a little bit in some relationships and grew at some as well. So for me, to balance it, you have 5 core values. And those 5 core values to me and to our family, the Hedrington family, is God first, then yourself, your spouse, your kids, and then your work and then your hobby. So as you can see, hobby is last, but sometimes work and hobby goes together. We believe you got to put God first and then you got to put yourself, your mental health and those things before your spouse, and then your spouse comes next and then the kids are after that. So, all right. Okay, my question for you. All right, so you're new to the family. How does it feel, and you're not a competitive type person, how does it feel being in a house full of athletes who compete all the time in everything, whether it's Skippo, Connect 4, whether it's dancing, there's always a Hedrington that's competing. How do you feel?
I love it. It's totally a different world for me. I've had the opportunity to travel to California and watch Dante play football. I have been to lots of high school games watching Donovan play football and now wrestling. Quinn got softball coming up here in a while. I've seen Weston play football, and Maya's dancing all the time, which is her forte. So the competitive part, it's good. I'm not competitive because there's a lot of that here, but it's fun. There's the energy and the excitement to be around all of them all the time is great.
All right, so now you get 2 questions because you're involved with me every day, and I just don't know how to ask this one, but how in the hell did you become a Green Bay Packers fan?
That would be being from Iowa and not having our own professional football team. So I had some options. I picked the Packers because I picked wrong, apparently, according to Dante. I don't know what Dante's team is, but my brother would say I picked wrong as well because he's a Bears fan. No, the Packers in the 90s, Brett Favre. I just stuck with it. My brother was the same with the Bears from the 80s. And we've been rivals. No Vikings.
All right.
Did you become a Cowboys fan being from New York and then California and Iowa, and you picked the Cowboys?
You know what? It was Herschel Walker's fault. It was a Herschel Walker's trade, and then that started Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman and all those guys. So yeah, it was Herschel Walker. All right, everybody on 3, say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
All right, thank you, coaches from the state of Iowa. We appreciate you, and we just thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Keep grinding.